Bye-bye, macro.
Bye, Macro.
Bye-bye, Macro.
Bye-bye, Macro.
Bye, Macro.
Here in space, you can't hear the lies. Here in space, I'm the one who dies. I don't know what I did to hurt you. I was in medbay doing tasks, but everybody kept on screaming, and nobody even asked. Here in space, I'm yelling through the skies. Here in space, nobody can hear me cry. Why? Why? Among Us is a sci-fi murder mystery game. Developed by Innersloth, it was officially released in 2018. You heard me right, 2018, 2 whole years ago. And while it did okay then, it has become one of the most popular games played and streamed today. It's difficult to pinpoint exactly why this game grew a huge resurgence so late, but these big streamers like XQC playing it has probably helped boost its popularity the most. But perhaps it's also because the game is extremely simple. You and a crew of up to 10 people have to complete various tasks, some as simple as pressing buttons or connecting wires, or evil like the card swipes. Oh, come on! Dude, that's so annoying. And if all the tasks get done, the crewmates win. But there is at least one secret imposter among us. These imposters will kill crewmates and sabotage the mission. And the imposters win if they manage to kill enough crewmates without being caught. So in between objectives, bodies of dead crewmates will hopefully be found and reported, where the crew will then discuss what everyone was doing and maybe deduce who the imposter is, or fail miserably and kick out an innocent person, and slowly destroying friendships. Even if you don't find a body, you can call a meeting by pressing the emergency button that is located usually where you spawn. You can do it to have actual discussions or just mess around. Please don't. Nick, what are you doing?
Baba Booey.
Yeah! Is that it? All right.
Right now.
No more banana.
No more banana. What are you funny when you call the Booey? Oh,
Damn.
who's gonna be our comedic relief now?
There is no in-game voice chat, so we play on Discord where we only talk during discussions, and you must mute if you are dead or doing tasks. You can also communicate via text chat, but it's better with voice chat. And while there is an online mode where you can play with random people, it's a lot more fun with actual people you know. Now, I want to go over the 2 roles in a little more detail to help flesh out the game for you noobs, who for some reason still haven't played this game yet. Starting with... As a crewmate, you have to complete various tasks, some quick, some that aren't that quick or take a lot of brain power. Unfortunately, this means you will have to split up if you want to quickly get tasks done. But when you're alone, you risk getting murdered. However, even in death, your duty is to the crew. So you have to finish your tasks while a ghost. Some of these objectives can have animations on them so other crewmates can see that you're innocent if you're doing them right in front of people, but lately more and more people prefer these animations to be off, making the game harder and more suspenseful to play. As a crewmate, you need to stop sabotages from ending the game, like reactor melting or oxygen depleting. If you see a dead body, you will get the option to report and civilly discuss what went down. But if you can't prove your innocence, they may think you're the imposter and self-reported. So be prepared to defend yourself. There are 3 different maps you can play on. The The Skeld, a spaceship and the best map in my opinion. Mira, a smaller map with less hallways and isolated areas. And Polis, a more outdoorsy map. Each of these maps have unique tasks, and a couple overlapping tasks like wires are everywhere. And each has their own type of security system that anyone can use to get more information. The Skeld has cameras that can be used to see some corridors all at once, and a system to see how many people are in each room. Mira has a computer that says where people are going in real time, and a device showing how many people are in each room. And Polis has security cameras and a vital station that lets you know if anybody has died. These stations should be used a lot more if you want a better idea of what is going on, and also to make the imposter's job a lot harder. You, and a partner if your group is big enough, will be the imposters, and your goal is to blend in as much as possible. You're gonna fake doing tasks and just be a good person for the most part, but once the opportunity strikes, with no witnesses around, cut people in half. This may seem like an overpowered and insane position to be in, but your ability to kill is on a cooldown, so you can't just kill everybody in sight. You will get caught if you kill someone in front of others. Sometimes you can just get away with it. To help your escape from a crime scene go smoothly, there are vents throughout the map that only imposters can use, and these can make it seem like you weren't even in that room at all. But if people see you go into a vent, you better do your best to kill them before they report you. Oh, Condi, please don't kill me. Condi, please don't kill. Please, report. I saw him. It's Condi. It's Condi. It's Condi. It's Condi. Imposters have various ways to sabotage enemies, shutting doors, turning off the lights, making the reactor melt down, etc. And you should learn how each of these work and how they can benefit you as an imposter. For example, sabotaging the reactor or the oxygen can split groups up, and turning off lights can make crewmates unsure who killed anybody because it's so dark and scary. In those beautiful moments where there are two imposters and two lonely crewmates, you can go for the double kill, which is so strong for getting a quick W. But there's no real way to coordinate that you're going to go for a kill, so you have to have faith in your teammate. Big tip: make sure that when you're faking a task, you understand where they are and how long it takes to do them, or people will get a little bit suspicious. As an imposter, you can self-report the bodies of the people you kill, but it's kind of a risky play, so do that sparingly. But yeah, murder everyone and blame it on someone else. It always works. So the beauty of this game is that there are no set rules. You and your friends can decide the map, the number of imposters, kill cooldown, player speed, player vision, and the amount of tasks people have to do. And you can choose to turn off animations for tasks, and even turn off whether or not you know if a player is an imposter or not when you eject them out of the ship. If you do it this way, we call it hardcore mode. This type of game mode requires a lot more brain power, but can be just as, if not more fun than the regular game mode. Seriously, the type of combinations you can come up with are endless. We broke the game by making us all choose colors as our names while not wearing that color body, and it was honestly confusing but so much fun. So if you have a cool idea for a game mode, let me know the details of how to play it, like what the settings are, and then type it in the comments, and we may try it on stream. This game costs nothing. I think it's like $5. It's also super duper easy to learn. Don't get me wrong, noobs will have a hard time against people that have played it a lot, but after about 3 to 4 games on the map, you should get a rough idea of where everything is. This game has also introduced me to so many new people, and I've made so many new friends, while also completely ruining the relationship I have with a lot of other friends because, you know, that's that type of game. Its art style is really funny and so simple. And as I mentioned previously, there is unlimited potential for the type of game modes that you could play in this game. The servers are way too small. I don't think they were expecting the game to be this popular, so hopefully they can fix this. It may be very difficult for you to create a lobby at peak hours. Sometimes strangers can crash your game because the code may actually be a duplicate for a different server, or somebody leaked the code on stream. So you have to hide the code at all times. Here's how I do it. I put my little M logo right there. You know, that same M logo that's on all my videos and is now officially on hats? That's right. You can buy these hats and other dope merch in the links down below. Check it out. It's sick. Where was I? Oh yes. I wish there was voice chat in this game so you didn't have to manually mute, unmute, and deafen and constantly crash Discord. I also wish there were more maps. Please. This game is great, but 3 maps is really not enough. I know the game is 2 years old, but recently it has gotten so big, and the developers should capitalize on this by selling new maps. Among Us is just such a fun party game. And during these tough times of quarantine and being stuck at home all the time, this is one of the best ways to hang out with your friends. It's obviously not perfect because it wasn't expecting to be this big, but I personally think it's one of the better games to play right now. But in spite of all its flaws, it's extremely affordable and it has so much fun packed into this little game. So I'm going to be giving Among Us a solid 9 out of 10. But what do you think? Have you played this game? And if so, did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay guys, I've actually made this entire video while stuck in space and I'm running out of oxygen, so I'll catch you later. Ya noob!